going on, guys? July 5th. We got a ton of baseball games to go over for Friday. We're going to go over every single game. I cover baseball every single day, Monday through Friday, for the most part. There's a couple of missed days in the mix. There's a couple of bonus weekend days. But for the most part, baseball every day, Monday through Friday, all the way to the start of football season. And I'm truly one of the best guys in the entire industry of sports betting when it comes to the MLB, guys. Look at the updated numbers. Killed it again. I'll put the text on the screen that went out to clients. Told you guys, don't ruin your 4th of July. Sign up for my picks. I'll guarantee you guys a nice day. 3-1, gain more units, guys. Up over 20 units now, 20.7 units in 11 days. If your average bet, your unit, is $100, which I know some people bet more, but just for averages, if you've been betting $100 per piece, per bet on my bets for the last just 11 days, not even 2 weeks, over $2,000 would be in your bank account. I charge only $89 for an entire month of these picks. It's crazy that you guys can keep coming back to my channel, see all these winnings day after day after day after day, month after month after month, and not be part of the team. Link in the description, guys, danspicks.net. Head down there, grab yourself a month. A month will almost get you all the way to football season, and then we crank it up even more. You guys know football is my best sport, and that says a lot when you see baseball numbers like this. We're absolutely cashing out, guys. Love the look of the Friday slate. There's some excellent games today, but coming off a holiday weekend, coming off certain series, coming off certain factors, you got to have the experience. You got to know how to sort these games out and find the best lines and the best bets. It's going to be an excellent day, guys. Join the team, grab a week, grab a month of those picks, whatever you want to do. If you're a little bit more cost effective, you can grab a week, but it's only going to cost you money in the long run. Be disciplined. Tell yourself one time you're going to go ahead and follow the plan to not get rich quick, to follow bankroll management, bet correct unit size. You guys see the text that goes out every single day to clients. I give you the unit size, the odds, everything, guys. It's super easy. Sign up, no brainer. Start cashing with us. We're on an absolute roll right now. Dialed in, and I called it, man. I called it weeks ago, back in early to mid-June. I said, just wait. That sample size will build. We'll get into the dog days of summer. You get the hot teams that cool down. You get the underachieving teams that start to heat up, and you can just start to find perfect scenarios to hit these bets. That's baseball. You want to wait until July, the deep dog days of summer when everybody's boring. This should be boring. FYI, this shit should be fucking boring for you guys. You should not be like, I don't know, should I gamble big? Should I put more money on this? Like, what do I go with? It should be boring. You should wake up, be able to look at an entire slate of baseball and just go through the games and almost just like a robot know how to bet it. That's what I know. But that comes with extensive experience, guys. Over 10 years of doing this. I learned the hard way, but I know the right way to do it. You get a little bit more with me than just, sending you picks, throwing darts at a board. It's bankroll management. It's correct unit size, and it's knowing how to bet baseball. Absolute no-brainer, guys. Join the team. I'm just ecstatic right now. Things are just going so well. And what you can't do, and when you're sometimes when you're new to this industry, you get all giddy because you had a good week or 2 weeks or whatever it is. You can't do that. I'm going to wake up tomorrow, Friday, double check my numbers, rerun everything, look at the projections, look at everything I can, and attack this Friday slate like it's my last, like I'm on a losing streak. I'm looking at no mercy, guys. The books, Vegas, sports betting industry as a whole, the advertisements you see on TV, these people come for your money with no mercy. So we need to attack them every single day. Sure, 26-8 over 11 days. Sure, up over 20 units in that time span. More than world-class numbers, but we still wake up every single day like it's our last, like we're trying to set a record every single day. You got to use discipline. You got to attack this with a smart mindset. That's exactly what we're going to do. Can't wait to get into these games. I think that's pretty much it, guys. SoBet numbers on the bottom of the screen as well. Don't forget about that SoBet link. That's also in the description. It is not my full card. It is not all my premium plays, but it's one pick a day. And oh my God, 65% winning percentage, 53-29 record over my last 82 days on SoBet. It's less than $10 a month. Maybe it's up to $15 now. I'll have to double check, but it's less than $1 a day to have a 65% winning percentage. That's all sports every single day. You can expect my play. And once you guys do have access to that SoBet platform, you're going to get picks from 50 other professionals on that platform. So that's just so much value. 65% over 82 days. That's historic stuff, guys. I'm absolutely in a groove right now. We're going to cash big today. For you not to be part of the team would be a huge mistake. Let's dig into the games. Let's go for it. We got a lot of them. We're going to go through every single one. If you guys are new to the channel, definitely hit that subscribe button. Absolute no-brainer. Let's try to set a record for likes. How about this? 500? Can we get 500 likes on today's video? These videos get thousands of views. If you guys get it up to 500, I'll drop my top premium play in the comments below, even for people that have hesitated and not joined the team and are losing money. I'll try to help out some of those people who just don't get it. First game here, Angels Cubs. Well, not really interested in this one. A new series, game one. We got Steele going for the Cubs. I think he pitches well. Canning, a little bit of a wild card. Inconsistent results with him. I think we got to look at the under in this game. Under 10.5 is how I'd look at it. Mets, Pirates, Skeens on the mound. This will be a popular game. Severino's been good. I think I'd rather have him at home. Skeens has been very, very good in Pittsburgh. But the Mets have been hot. They're coming off a loss. They did lose to the Nationals. They dropped one of the Nationals. I think we got to look at maybe the over in this game. Even if Skeens has a decent start here, I do believe the Pirates, as bad as their lineup is, I do think the Pirates can get to the Mets a little bit, especially in later innings. And the same goes for the Mets bats. Even if Skeens has a good few innings here, and he probably will. He's a good pitcher. He's got good stuff despite his young age. Mets bats are going to get to the Pittsburgh bullpen. I have no doubt about that. So I'd probably look over in this game too. In terms of the run line, you know, on these first two games overall, I really don't have an opinion. So if I'm running through these games at warp speed, guys, trying to get you my opinion on every single one, if I go with the run line, if I go with the money line, if I go with the total, it's because I think that's probably the best bet. So that's just how I look at it. Sonny Gray on the mound for the Cardinals, playing the Washington Nationals here. I don't know, man. I think this one's pretty simple, right? Nationals, they score a win over the Mets. Still at home, no travel, but I kind of like the Cards on the road. I like the Cards bullpen. I can't trust the Nationals lineup still. I think Gray can at least do decent here. Probably would have to look at a run line, you know, minus the 1.5 runs for the Cardinals here. I do think they can get to Corbin for a few runs. So minus 118, I think it's a fair price. A little bit juicy. Wish it was plus money, but it is what it is. I'd probably look at a run line if I was going to play that game. Maybe look at an over for the whole game as well. Sox Yankees. Interesting. Is a Red Sox Yankees series the series that the Yankees need to get out of this slump? I think since June 13th, quickly approaching a full month of MLB baseball. Guess who has the worst record in the entire fucking league? It's the Yankees. Unbelievable. Volpe stinks. The lineups, the way they're switching around the lineup, I don't really agree with here. Maybe it's the rivalry. Maybe it's the rivalry that'll get the Yankees out of the mud. Cortez, much better at home. I don't want him on the road. I would like him at home. Houck, don't really trust him here. I think the Yankees might be able to get it going here, but I think the Sox offense will do okay as well. Probably will look over. It's currently at 8 runs even. So if it's 4-4, that'll get you there. 5-3, that'll get you there. At least get you a push, get your money back at the worst case scenario. Probably look over in this game. Maybe look at a Yankees money line, but until the Yankees turn it around, it's just not smart. You don't want to try to catch a falling knife, as they say. Giants, no starting pitcher currently available for the Giants, so that makes this hard to go with here. They're playing the Guardians. BB on the mound for the Guardians. Don't love him. He's been okay. They're a big favorite, man. Minus 172. I still feel like the Guardians are in a little bit of a regression period. They should cool off. They've overachieved up until this point of the season. I don't know. Maybe an under, maybe a team total under or something in this game. This is like almost a clear pass for me. I got to see it. This is a weird series. Probably just an overall pass. White Sox Marlins here. Thorpe on the mound for the White Sox. Not terrible, but young, inexperienced. I'm not familiar with the starter that's going to be going for the Marlins. I mean, guys, ask yourself, White Sox Marlins, you're really going to bet your hard-earned money on a game like this? Pass. I'm not going to give an opinion. Fuck that. No way. Tigers Reds. I think we got to go Tigers here. Olsen on the mound. Capable. Tigers minus 102 on the money line. Spears on the mound for the Reds. Even this bad Tigers lineup, I think, can get to Spears a little bit. The Reds just swept the Yankees, man. Now they're home. First game back at home after sweeping the Yankees in New York in the holiday. That's just kind of a flat spot for the Reds, in my opinion. Maybe the momentum carries, right? Maybe this team's just getting hot and the Reds are going to be kind of a little bit of a force here for a week or two. It's possible. It's possible. I'm not going to go with it. I'm going to go with the Tigers. Minus 102. Don't love the game. Phillies, Braves would be very, very fun to watch if both lineups were at capacity, at full strength, everybody, no injuries. That's just not the case. These are just different teams at this point in the season. Two pretty good pitchers here. I don't know. The total's already pretty low at 7.5. It was an 8.5. It was a 9. I'd like the under at 7.5 to pass. Do I really want to lay 142 with the Braves against the Phillies and Nola? Not really. So I don't know. This one's tough as well. Maybe Phillies money line at plus 120. Tough game. Rays, Rangers, interesting. Two teams that have underachieved, due for positive regression, but the Rays have been better as of late. Rangers are kind of late to the party here. Lorenzen going for the Rangers. No current starter for the Rays, which makes this hard to predict. Lorenzen's capable. He's capable. I don't know. Depending on the pitcher, I'd probably go Texas Rangers here. Minus 118 money line. Little bit juicy. Not bad. Not too terrible. Depending on the pitching, guys, I might be looking at the Rangers. And maybe the over. Maybe over 8.5. Astros Twins, 8 o'clock Eastern game here. We got Dublin. We got Lopez. Better starting pitching. Better bullpen overall. I just kind of like the pitching advantage here for the Twins. They're rolling. But the Astros lineup very, very capable. Kind of feeling the over. It's at 8. Kind of feeling the over. Kind of feeling the Twins. It's hard to go against the Astros. That's a good lineup, and the offense is always capable. Royals, Rockies. I think the Rockies, with Freeland on the mound, Reagan's on the mound for the Royals. I think we're going to see some offense here. The total's at 10.5. I would love a little bit lower, but it's just hard to get numbers like that at Coors Field. Probably look over the total of 10.5. The Royals offense for sure can get runs off Freeland. Reagans, don't love him, would rather have him at home. I'm not sure how good he's going to do here at Coors Field. I think the Rockies offense can do all right. I'd probably look at the over. It's at plus money as well. It's at plus 100. The over 10.5. Probably the way you got to look there. Maybe a run line with the Royals, but the Royals are not a road team. They're not a road team. Don't do it. It's juicy. It's minus 125. No, absolutely not. Diamondbacks, Padres. Interesting game. We got Saccone going for the D-backs. Vasquez going for the Padres. man, I don't love the pitching in this one. I think I got to go over again, man. 8.5, minus 120. Probably go over in this one. Orioles, Athletics, big mismatch in terms of team talent. But game one, maybe a little sleepy spot for the O's. We got Suarez going. We got Harris going. I don't know. Team total under for the Athletics, maybe. I like the pitching for the O's. I don't mind it. Suarez is okay, capable. Bullpen, same thing. I don't know. Maybe a team total under for the Athletics. Maybe an under for the full game. Don't really love it. Blue Jays, Mariners, two pretty bad offenses. Gausman, Castillo, two capable pitchers. Under 7.5. Are we really going to overthink this? Last game here, we got Brewers, Dodgers. Nice little game here to round out the night on a Friday night. Definitely would like to crack a beer and watch this one. Should be pretty entertaining. We got Glasnow on the mound. Savale going here for the Brew Crew. I don't know, man. I think the Brewers can get the Glasnow a little bit. Glasnow, I kind of want on the road. He's kind of hit or miss. Good start, bad start. Good start, bad. It's kind of like 2 out of every 3 are good. And when he's on, he's elite. He's one of the best. But he can get shelled. I've seen it. I've lost money on Glasnow a couple times. And the prices you get on the Dodgers when he's pitching are just crazy. Plus 170 for the Brew Crew? Probably worth the shot. There's better games, guys. There's some awesome gems in the mix. There's certain ways to dice these games up. We're going to be doing that in premium. Make sure you guys grab a package and get these picks today and start cashing with us. We're absolutely red hot. Just don't chase your money. If you do have a tough game, if it is a tough day, that's how it happens. I mean, that's sports betting. You can't win every single day. It just never, ever happens like that. If it does come down to that Dodgers game, If you really have to bet it because it's a Friday night and you're having a drink or whatever, just be responsible, guys. Be responsible. Manage that bankroll. Bet correct unit sizes. It's the most important sport out of all of them. Baseball, to have the discipline and do things the right way. Football, there's some absolute home runs in the mix. College basketball, you can get a little bit aggressive. Baseball, be smart. This is a long-term approach, guys. This is not a get-rich-quick thing. You got to grind it out. You got to have the discipline and will to beat this thing, to beat this industry day after day after day after day. You got to attack it like you're in a fight with somebody round after round. You got to make sure they know that you're not going to give up. You got to teach the books a lesson, guys. We've been absolutely doing that for so many months and so many years. Join the team, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.